Hi guys, nasa process costing pa rin tayo at ang pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon ay ang FIFO method. Ang FIFO method ay nag-iiba sa weighted average method na pinag-usapan natin sa previous lesson. If you would recall the term FIFO, first in, first out. So ang implication nun, ang una mong ginawa is treated separately from anong ginawa mo mamaya. Yung una mong ginawa, yun yung unang matapos, tapos yung gagawin mo mamaya, that's another thing. So, but in weighted average, ang labas, ang una mong ginawa, tsaka ang gagawin mo ngayon, sinasabay mo lang, ina-average mo ng lahat. Tapos ano yung average cost niya, yun na yun yung matatapos based on average cost na lang. To apply it to the previous lesson, dun sa weighted average method, you would recall that yung beginning work in process inventory, sinabay lang sa current period na production. Sabay lang. You would remember na nung ginawa natin yung EUP, tsaka yung units, nilagay natin na beginning work in process, nandun lahat, tapos inad natin yung started and completed right now, tapos inad. No? Weighted average yun, kasi sinabay mo lang yung beginning, tapos yung current period production. In FIFO method, we treat the beginning work in process inventory as special. No? Special yan. We treat them differently than the current period production. So, anong itsura nun, sir? It will somewhat look like this, no? Sige, gagawin natin. So, I'm going to solve the exact same problem, but using FIFO method as the only difference. So, let's do the cost of production report. You would recall, ang una natin gawin is beginning work ay yung total units to account for before anything else. And meron tayong beginning inventory plus units started. At yun ang cost to account for. And then, you would remember again na dalawa lang mapupunta niyan, either completed or natira sa ending. So, completed, binigay din, 406, at ang ending is 5,400, at ang units accounted for is 411,400. So, again, the completed, you have to distinguish what was completed that comes from the beginning inventory and from those that were started now. So, yung beginning natin is 10,000 and syempre natapos na yun. So, therefore, yung completed na galing sa current production is 396,000. 396,000. So, from here, exactly the same. Mapansin mo, in terms of units to account for and units accounted for, the computation is the same. Okay, now it starts to become a little different. Maalala mo, ulit, sinabi ko, when it comes to FIFO method, special ang treatment ng beginning inventory. Iba kaysa current period production. So dahil nga special ang beginning inventory, let's treat them separate yung treatment niya. Mamaya na yan, special kasi yan sila eh. So yung nilalagay lang natin dito sa EUP is the current period production lang. Ino-compute lang natin dito for the current period. Kasi nga, separate yung beginning, FIFO eh. So, let's go. In terms of direct materials, itong 10,000 na units, looking at it from FIFO perspective, remember that's already done. 100% complete na yan. Beginning work in process yan eh. So, that means, as to materials, tapos na yan nung last period pa. So, in terms of current period, wala na tayong ginawa yan. Zero na yan. Last period is last period. In terms of conversion, again, this 10,000, last time pa yan, beginning work in process eh. It's, ang sabi dito, 40% complete as to conversion. So, the 10,000 units are already 40% complete. So, as to the 40%, tapos na. But, as to the current period, meron siyang portion na ginawa in the current period. So, since ang nilalagay natin dito lahat current period sa FIFO, yung portion niya na 10,000, the 60% of that was done now in terms of conversion. So, current period units is 6,000. So, there. In terms of started and completed, syempre, ngayon yan ginawa. So, current period yan, 396. Tapos, syempre, completed eh. Tapos, in terms of materials, tapos in terms of conversion. And then, lastly, in terms of ending inventory, it's also the same thing. As to materials, tapos na yan. As to conversion, notice na 80% complete. As to conversion, ang ending inventory of 5,400 units. So, yung 5,400 is 80% complete. So, there. So, equivalent to 4,320 equivalent units. So, i-add natin yan. Yan. So, there's the EUP only counting what was done now. Because the beginning is again special and separate in the FIFO method. That's similar approach tayo sa cost data. Let's put it here. Ano ang cost data natin? Ang cost data natin, the cost in the beginning inventory is, if you see here, it's 37,402 and the current period cost is here is 1.15 million. Total ng lahat ng ginastos mo ay 1.18 million. Ngayon, dahil nga FIFO, dilagay natin in terms of units dito, lahat lang current period. So in terms of cost din, lahat lang dito dapat i-compute natin current period lang. We consider the beginning as separate. So ito, hindi ko to i-carry forward dito. Wala din ito. And this one, ito yung ilalagay ko. In terms of current period cost, direct material amount portion of that is here, 642, and the conversion portion of that is ito, tsaka ito. And then, syempre, add natin, yan lang naman din. Then, there is the cost of only the current period. And then, divide by EUP. The EUP, again, is also just the current period. And you get the cost per EUP. Which is, in effect, just really the cost per EUP of the current period. You're talking about current period lang. Now we assign the cost to the inventory. Again, dalawa lang mapupuntahan ng cost. Transferred out or ending. Complete or ending. When it comes to transferred out, yung mga natapos, dito na ngayon lumalabas yung special treatment ng beginning inventory. The first thing to be transferred out is the cost of the beginning inventory. So, yun ang 37,402. Wala na siyang EUP shenanigans, compute pa ng EUP, ganun-ganun. Wala, special treatment siya. Uy, ikaw una. You're special, you're first. So, yan ang unang matatapos. Yan diretso, 37,402, straight. And then, you're going for cost to complete. Siyempre, may portion dyan na hindi tapos, di ba? As to conversion, hindi pa siya tatapos. So, tatapusin lang natin yung again, the beginning inventory is 10,000 units. The portion that is completed in the current period is 60%. Okay, 60% is completed. 40% from last period, 60%. Now, multiply natin by 60% at tinapos natin as to conversion, and therefore, as to conversion, 1.25 ang cost. So, 10,000 times 60% times 1.25, 7.5. So, dito natin ilalagay. At started and completed, cost of beginning inventory after completing it is 44,902. And then, after talking about the beginning, we will now talk about what was started and completed this current period. So, ang started and completed natin is, if you would remember, beginning, started and completed is 396,000. Ang tinapos ngayon, i-multiply natin yan by, syempre, complete yan. Tapos na talaga yan eh. So, 100% yan. I-add natin ang cost. Ito doon na natin in terms of direct material and conversion. The cost ng bawat isa na i-assign sa kanila is 2.85, comprising both materials and conversion. And therefore, ang i-assign dito sa kanila ay yan, 112,600. So, there. Yan itong dalawa ang ma-assign as transferred out units. As for ending inventory, mag-assign din tayo. No? Excuse me. So, yung nasa ending inventory, yung direct you would recall na ang amount, ang ending inventory natin, may natira pang 5,400 na hindi pa tapos. So, 5,400, yan, i-assign natin ang cost sa kanila. Sa 5,400 na yan, that's basically as to direct material. We'll assign direct material cost to them. As to direct material, it's already complete, 100%. At ang cost ng material ng bawat isa is 1.6. So, mag-assign tayo sa kanila ng 8640 as to direct materials. Again, it's also as to conversion, the 5,400 units yan. But as to conversion, really, hindi pa yan tapos. So, it's only, if you would recall, 80% complete. So, 80% pa lang natatapos. And then, ang cost naman ng bawat isa is 1.25 times 1.25. So, we are going to assign to the ending work in process the amount of 544 conversion. So, add, yan. So, there. And then, add all of these things. And, as you can see, 1187542, its total cost to account for is, as usual, balance dito sa cost to account for. So, everything is assigned and accounted for. So, babalance yan. Okay tayo. So, once again, yung FIFO method, the key difference is, you treat the beginning work in process inventory as special, as different. And ang kino-compute mo dito sa production data tsaka sa cost data is only current period cost. Only current period cost. So, yun. Yun ang FIFO method. Again, I would urge you to practice, look at problems if you can, to master this concept. Hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Maraming salamat.